boot this one away. And off we go from Lambeau. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing, Love. That's complete. He finds Jacob Green. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
And every time you step on the field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact. But that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
For the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Get it.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trenton Simpson. He's to the 15. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Let me get that, baby.
Well, they were advancing the ball. They had a couple first downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points the other direction.
And what a good read that was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive with how they were moving things along. And it gives the defense the early advantage was going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded in the end zone. Not to bring it out. A touchback, and they begin at the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you can run back out on the field. You're not on the sidelines to well informed for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time, hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
First down there, but it's incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forcing a completion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
He was certainly quick to return for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake, forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down the inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long. And that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at
No,
a
no.
3rd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Love. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Little Dobbs, 37 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point from McManus is good, and we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback. And it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry, trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
His size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well. And they pick up big yardage.
Play fake. Here's Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage that way.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You know what time it is.
It's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
second down, but here's the field goal team out onto the field. This from 54 yards away. Tucker's kick is good.
Agarite.
So they're able to get that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, punts, you're going to want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football.
Shit, I thought it was halftime.
As they get set to start their drive with the first and 10.
Oh, man. I had no idea.
Jacobs going to try the middle, and he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8.
No idea that's what time it was.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes,
I'm high, yo.
limited times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result, defensive tackle end up making a play.
I haven't had Publix. This is bad.
Here's Love.
Give it to me, baby. We want it right back. We want it right back, baby. We want it right back. We'll give it till you get it right back.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field.
That is odd. Somebody get used off here.
That just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal laughs and birds. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. And that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Rashawn Gary, the man to bring him down. From the 44-yard line here, 2nd and 6. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left.
Damn. It's like no matter which one I would have pressed, that shit would have got intercepted. Probably could have just thrown that bitch away.
At the 46-yard line.
Oh, that shit away. Get
Hey, give me the football. I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
With the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Love. He gets Dobbs on the crosser. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Play fake. Here's Love. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now a 2nd and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Get on that boy! Get on that boy! Let's go defense! Let's go defense! Oh, that's on down.
3rd and 20. Off the play fake love.
Not today. Not that. Guess we tired of it walking. I guess.
Another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
The kick by McManus is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So, Charles, they get to the first turnover of the game, and then they can bring a little bit extra.
Anytime you give the ball, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And no thought of bringing this one out. They'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, right way to be, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And they're working across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Jackson. To the right side into the hands of Flowers. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Play action. Now Jackson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And now the Common side, at least on this drive, a momentary setback though for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Offense continues. Here's another interception. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, and have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
This throw finds its target Downs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And he's going to slide down and pick up the first. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
On play action, Love to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. final play of the half. Love. That's taken in by Watson. And he's called out, but not before getting it inside the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Back to the regular program.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they'll not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly, I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Play action. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Again on second down. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Get out into the success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Even on that one, there was a little closer quickly at the end. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. He's going to have a Ravens first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
Well, it didn't work very well on that play. Defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way, you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down in the sand.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
They need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They go play action with Jackson. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation where they have a much better chance of picking up.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Here's Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. That he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he walked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's got the first down.
Let's go, big body!
At the 46. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pick.
Big body!
Surprised at all that they went with a fullback there?
Not at all, because it harkened back to the days where we watched these games almost in black and white, right? The stocky guy, the strong guy, the powerful guy with leg drive. Give him the football, and even if the blocking isn't perfect, he has the ability to scatter bodies and move people enough to pick up first downs. That's what we just saw right there. It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Henry up the middle.
Big dog!
To get him down, but he does reach the 5. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
And I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Henry out of the pistol. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got it there. Beat it out. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Temptation there certainly to go for this, but I think you have to kick it, right?
The temptation coming from the fantasy owners, right? I mean, there are some that are going to want to kick it because they may have that kicker over the wall, get more yardage, maybe a chance for a touchdown, but no, absolutely not. Run that field goal kicker out there. Kick it. You got to take the chance to take the lead right now. You don't want to put it back on your defense.
They'll try to pound it in with the card. And he will take it in.
Oh!
Ravens touchdown.
Big body!
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Big body!
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score.
He's trying to get right, I get right. He's trying to get right.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Love looking to throw it.
Give me that. User, baby. That's all me. That's all me. He said, you about to quit, yo. Are you a quitter? Yo. Oh, man. Skin in the back. I can hear skin in the back. Like, you about to quit? Yeah. You're a quitter? Yep. He had no shame. Come on now. Hey. Just stay in school, kids, man. Be who you want to be.